will knock the virus out, and it knocks it out in three different ways. It punches holes in the lipid envelope in the envelope of the virus. It also disables the ability for the virus to bond to the host to become a parasite, and it also modulates the immune system. People are not dying of COVID. What they're dying of is called a cytokine storm, where the immune system overreacts. COVID is such a new virus that when it's in the body says, oh my God, I got this horrible thing, and then it overreacts, and it starts killing its own lung tissue as well. You've heard about the people that have lung transplants and stuff. So they're not dying of the virus, they're dying of an overreaction called a cytokine storm, and ozone therapy modulates that as well. What's amazing to me is that the FDA is so easy to disprove their hypothesis that ozone does.
Oh, of course. I mean, the same with ivermectin. You were on hold when we had Howard Bloom on in our news segment. Do you think the FDA would approve that for use? I doubt it.
Yeah, I heard that. I have to do research on that.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Well, how would you apply the ozone generator to people who might be sick?
Well, what you can do is there are ozone generators. You can create ozonated water. And so you drink the water. And
there's some companies that are making ozone water now, I think.
Yeah, there are ozone pills too. So
are they safe for people?
Yes. These two doctors, Dr. Robert Rowan and Dr. Harold Robbins, they have done hundreds of thousands of medical applications of ozone therapy. That comes out to 200 a week. For a year, that's 10,000. In 20 years, that's 200,000. They've done hundreds of thousands of applications of ozone therapy. There are millions of ozone therapies throughout the world over the last 30 or 40 years. The amount of deaths is minuscule. Look at all the people that die on ventilators.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible. Let's talk a little bit about Tesla. In your opinion, Mark, how did he get so smart? How did this happen?
He studied. I think he also had very powerful eidetic imagery. He was able to run machines in his mind. He had a tremendous creative imagination. He had out-of-body experiences, too, when he was a kid, traveling clairvoyance, that kind of thing. But he also studied. And, the whole idea of standing on the shoulder of giants, he studied different people, that stood before him, Newton and Maxwell. He had Maxwell's book his whole life. There's books out now so he didn't understand Maxwell's equations. He was a genius of mathematical equations.
Oh, my God, yeah. I'd compare him to Einstein.
I think that the sad thing is that Tesla did not believe in the theory of relativity, and he died, in 1943. I wished he had lived to, let's say, 46 or 47, so he would have seen the atom bomb.
Oh, my God, yeah.
He had split atoms, but he didn't split the nucleus. So he thought that Einstein was completely wrong. He didn't understand that splitting the nucleus was what could cause a nuclear reaction.
So was Tesla wrong, or was he just misinformed?
It was apples and oranges. He was definitely wrong because he was definitely splitting atoms. He said, I split atoms all the time and I don't have any nuclear reactions. And he was right about that, but he wasn't splitting the nucleus. So he was right, but he was also wrong.
How did he split atoms at that time?
If you create like 100 million volts, you can change. You separate the electrons from the atoms, and you split atoms. You change the atoms. So he really did split atoms.
Tesla would have loved to have seen us go to the moon and everything else that we're doing right now.
Yeah, he lived so much into the future. It's so sad when he's dealing with Morgan and he's saying, give me the money to complete my tower and I will advance the world a century. He is the inventor of cell phone technology, the ability to create an unlimited number of wireless channels. Hammond called it the prophetic genius patent. What he did was he multiplied frequencies. Marconi at the time, all he could do was send dots and dashes. It's Tesla waves that we use, to transmit information, pictures and voice and power. The Tesla waves, not the Marconi waves. So Marconi had to pirate Tesla's apparatus in order to have